good that you're watching. Oh no, microphone is in use. But you still hear me, right? Good that everyone is already here in the chat. Sorry for the short delay. Because I was going out for a run. And I had my keys with me. And then after the run I did not. So kinda sucked. But luckily my girlfriend could open the door. So I was still able to stream for you guys. Otherwise I was like, yeah, not able to enter my own house. So yeah, that's a little bit behind the scenes. That's why I'm also like still in the loading screen. I just came back, took a shower, and now I'm actually ready to go. I'm curious to see what Sargon has, but good that everyone is here. What is Sargon selling, Raystorm? Hey, we're going to find that out in this stream. That's the whole idea. Normally I'm already in the game, but like I already said, it kind of took longer than normal. And also the daylight saving happened here in the Netherlands. So that's why it's now 4:30 p.m. instead of 3 p.m. when I normally go live. Also next week actually I'm not able to go live to check out the weekly reset because I'm yeah, not at home. You will see why later on the channel. I can't tell you that yet, but good that everyone is here, by the way. I see Will, RB, I see Jorit, Caesar, Jesse, Aaron, Jale. Oh man, I'm going to butcher everyone's name. Chark is here, of course. Dragon Soul 31. What up? And yeah, we're waiting for this little long loading screen. But after that, there's no more loading screens, right? Hey. Good that everyone is here. Looking for an extreme challenge, find the arena. Well, in the New Game Plus mode, it's actually a challenge, but in the not New Game Plus mode, it's all level 50. I think I have to cut this from the live stream because it takes so long. What is this Anthem? You would think so, right? You would think so. No, then you would have a load screen to change your gear. They actually did remove that, if I recall. So that's okay. We're inside the game. Yeah. No time wasted. We're already in front of the message board. So let's check that out. I'm going to start the recording. That's of course why you don't see my face, because I'm yeah, recording everything. So I will make a video about it. Poison in the air. Do have to kill enemies with poison damage. This is my daily and the bounty on the mercenary, the new thing. You see that I have 200, almost 250 orichalcum. Okay. Pegasus Mount, fingers crossed. New blue item. Likely not. Nobody's going to sit down there. They're all afraid. I can see why. Okay, let's check it out. A purple item. What the heck is this? And the waistband from the Dionysos set. And... oh wow, they moved it? What? Sargon is playing games again. But we got the cruiser. So what is this? From what pack is this? A poison damage, thank God. Thanks, Thomas. Loading screen takes ages. PS4 Pro, PS4 Pro. So yeah, let's just go and right ahead and wear this waistband so you can see if it's any good. I'm rocking my... it's this one. The wine. Right? It's not this one. Yeah, it's this one. The wine waistband. Not bad, actually. Not bad, looking pretty sweet. I love the hands, by the way, of this chest armor from the Hades set. Looking sweet. But this is the waist that you can get. And do I have that seal already? I think they said that I had it already, right? So we can take a look at it on my ship. Let's take a look at the weekly quest while we're at it, right? Poison in the air. Kill Spartan warriors with heavy bladed weapons, torches, and with poison. Okay, very cool. So we're going to do that during this stream, of course. But first, we're going to kill the mercenary. And I'm going to show you the ship design. So I should have it somewhere. There are so many new ship designs. I think it's this one, right? The cruiser. So we're going to take a look at that, and then we're going to the new mercenary. So where is my addressed yet. It's over there. Looks good. Is that ship from the mermaid set? Is that the question, Steven, or do you know that? Been enjoying Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. My only complaint is that the face textures from the characters look kind of weird. Yeah, that's the only thing that they did not improve. The sort of the cutscenes. If you really put them next, if you just play the remastered version, they're like looking pretty sweet. But if you put it next to the, by the way, another loading screen. Okay, this one is not that bad. This one is not that bad. Not the cruiser, crushes. Damn it, am I already... I'm going to make that right. Crusher. Let's call it cruiser for that. Let's cruise with our ship. Oh, it's raining a little bit. That's also, when it started to run outside, it was like sunny all the time and then it started to rain. I don't know. If you like this ship design, go get it, I guess. I'm not a fan. There are way cooler ones. Oh, what's going on? A huge wave. So the cruiser, crusher. Buy now at the Sargon shop. Okay, let's see what this mercenary is all about. I haven't checked the event section of the menu, so we're going to check it out right now. Let's see. Somewhere right up. Atros the 8th. You look like just another mercenary. Assassin crit low health. Assassin low health. Man, worst. Braces. Takes less damage from melee attacks. Okay, I'm an assassin player now. Can drain stamina with certain attacks. Okay, we're going to mark this one. And we're going to say goodbye to the cruiser. And then crush this mercenary. Oh, he's over there. Let's go there then. Let's go there. Cruise with the crusher. Do you eat oranges? You mean Assassin's Creed oranges? Oranges? Is the hero sword individual customization now, Chris? No, I think they will fix that with an upcoming update. That is the idea. Hello there, hey AVSM channel. They made the face in the cutscene look worse than the original. Yeah, that is what I was trying to say. I killed a level 99 mercenary on level hard difficulty on level 56. That's pretty impressive. Did you do some sort of cheat tactic? Did you kick it from a mountain or something? Welcome in the Netherlands, where it's always bad. The weather is always bad. Well, actually, it's pretty good these days. But yeah, it's normally pretty bad. The new weekly items are weak, I agree. A waste. Normally they sell like... Normally they of course sell the Nemean Lion gloves. Of course. But we had those like 3 times already. But yeah, this waste... Why is it so dark? I'm going to change that. 1500 meters. Let's make it a little better. Although, I think that it will now just become dark, right? Yeah. Doesn't change it, actually makes it worse. We're just going to have to make it so that it doesn't rain anymore. Is the issue with Hades now still there? Oh, that's actually... Okay, that's actually the same. Let's just go there. I have my assassin gear on. Can we do the... Whoa, he's now... Whoa, is he like cruising on his ship or something? Because he's like 100 meters already. Hey, guys, out of the way. We're gonna get there. Ask some questions if you have them. Do you think Viking era for next game? Well, actually funny, because I want to post those pictures on Instagram. JorRaptor, follow me there if you haven't already. But there are like way more of these posters in that JFK Center in the Division 2. So if you're not familiar, made a video this Saturday about the... Why am I... Come on, shark fin horse. That in the Division 2 there's a poster hinting at, or it says Valhalla, and then yeah, we see a Norse god, or yeah, I think it's a Norse god, right, with an apple of Eden in his hand, implying that that is likely the next setting for the next Assassin's Creed game. Could be Could be nothing else. I mean, I think that the Viking setting makes so much sense. I also see a lot of people say they're not going to do Japan or Asia because of Ghost of Tsushima that is of course coming out, the PlayStation 4 exclusive game. I'm not sure how much that plays a role in that, but I totally think that they might want to kind of launch later than that. That's what I think. But man, we're not getting closer. Okay, now we're starting to get closer. Vikings would be awesome. I think Vikings would make so much sense. Also with the naval, with the way the combat works right now, with shields. I think it would make a ton of sense. I have blue items for purchase. Are you Sargon or Jonathan? Why am I now running? We're not in an urban environment. Okay. There was a deer on the road, so we had to walk slowly, I guess. Of course, Ben, you are here every week. Both legendary items in the store are 80 orichalcum each. So also the naval. That's not really no nice. We're going to try and I'm not going to start with Paralyzing Arrows, but we're going to try and recruit this mercenary or this live event target. The next game is actually going to be about Rome. That's what I saw about a teaser, I think. That was all fake. Rome is all fake, it seems. I really think that Rome is not the next setting, but we will see. That would be very interesting. I wonder how Assassin's era would be like. How Assassins in a Viking era would be like. I would be hyped because my second favorite era is Viking era. I think the Viking era would actually be really cool. We saw the concept art as well, right? If they can, yeah, make it a little bit like that, that would be really awesome. What are the items for the weekly selection? Of course, we're going to get this question a lot during the stream because a lot of people are joining and wondering what Sargon is selling. I can totally see why. So the waist that I'm wearing right now, this one, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not awesome or something. And of course, with these legendary gear items, you're not going to buy them for the stats because, yeah, unless you have all the other parts, you don't have the set bonus. And even in most cases, if you have all the other parts, they are way worse than epic items for the same playstyle. We're almost there. We're almost there. I think this mercenary is now just chilling. And we got the Crusher ship design that I will show you before we go and fight. I already showed you it. It's this one. Yeah, I don't know. Not a big fan. I think some of the free ones we of course got from the live events are way cooler. I don't also... At this point where you have like enough of these ship designs, right? Why would you spend any orichalcum on that? You're doing Borderlands free fits when it's out? JR Springley asks. Whoa, we're in a crowded area here. Should I try and insta-kill it with my critical assassinate or not? Press 1 in the chat if I should, press 2 if not. If you want to fight. So 1 for critical assassinate, 2 for not. About Borderlands 3, totally. I'm a huge fan actually of the series. So I'm totally... If the game is really coming out on September 13th, then it's going to be awesome. I see a lot of people saying, yeah, that you should try. Okay, now I see way more twos. I see way more twos. Okay, we're going for 2. So we're just going to poke it. What is she doing? We're just going to start with an assassinate. I hope it's not a crit. Okay, not enough. Oh, it's a he. Oh, he has a dog. What? Or is it just a random dog? Oh, damn it. That's the worst part about my assassin gear. And it's just a random dog. We're going to try that again. Finish him with a torch. Maybe I should not play on Nightmare. Yeah, that's the worst part about this set. I'm going to use the Battlecry of Ares. I do a ton of damage, but when they hit me, I'm like, it's over. He one-shotted you, yeah. That's the thing. This is Nightmare. See critical assassinate, I would have one-shotted him, but yeah. We're going for a fight. Do you think Yubi will show or hint something new regarding AC? I think you mean at E3, Mattis. I think they will not do anything Assassin's Creed related at E3. Because that would also be... That would make next year even more exciting when they do finally unveil something new, right? I still think there's a small possibility that they will add something to Odyssey, but maybe they will just not push it at E3. Okay, we're going to try it again. Let's hope the mercenary is like... Still... Okay, the mercenary is still there. Maybe I should switch my gear. But no, we're going for the Battlecry of Ares. So we actually have a chance. What's on the eagles now? It's the waste that you see right here and the cruiser ship team that I will show you again in a second after I murdered or recruited actually this mercenary. Okay, we're going to start with an assassinate again, and then I'm going to pop my Battlecry of Ares. I think that's the smartest way to do it. I'm going to kill the dog actually, because the dog. Okay, he did not like that. But he's still like, where did that come from? Who killed my dog? The dog was behind me, so that person that killed my dog should likely not be behind me. Yeah, it's not there. Ooh, a nice crit again. Okay. Now we have to be careful. But now I'll show you my damage. Oh, we're poisoned. Damn it, we're already... Yeah, you can't kill me now. Okay, we're burning the whole place. We should... Of course, I'm doing a lot of... I have to be careful now. Oh! Did I miss that? How is that even possible? Okay, we have to be careful. Oh wow, it is on cooldown, and for some reason it missed. Okay, switching to Paralyzing Arrows. Ooh, no! Come on! Ooh. Oh. Confirm kill. Now we're going to recruit this guy. I don't like his look or something, it's not special at all, but... That was a fight, that was a fight. Okay, we're 77. Okay, let's see if this lieutenant is actually a good lieutenant. Why would we fight Thor? This is Greece. Zeus would be cool. Let's see. Really bad. Ship armor and damage inflicted by marines. So that's a weird perk, right? What does that even mean? This is the ship design that Sargon is selling right now. Let's go and kill some enemies with torches. Or actually, heavy weapons and Spartan soldier with poison. So what we're going to do, I do actually have 3 ability points left. So I'm going to buy this and put it here. And then we can do it like that. So it's less of a cooldown. And then I'm going to switch to my Health Stealer armor, and we're going to wreck a Spartan fort. That's what we're going to do. Yep. So I really don't have the right. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. I do think though that going to the arena is the fastest way to do this. But yeah, that's totally the fastest way. We're going to rock that waste again that Sargon is selling right now to give you another look. This jar makes me think of God of War, but it's not, right? Okay. And now we're going to do one run of the arena, and then we're going to a fort. That's the idea. Poseidon in Fate of Atlantis would be awesome. Maybe he wants his trident back, that we of course got. How to kill enemies with a torch. The best way to kill enemies with a torch is to first damage them or paralyze them so they are knocked out. And then they're like, ooh, help me, help me. And then hit them with the torch. That's the best way to do it. Although I think that going to the arena with a torch, we can try that actually. Going to the arena with a torch, if you are higher than 50, then you will still have a pretty big chance to kill the enemies there. Happy hunting, thanks Derek. Are you excited for Rage 2? I got it on my radar, Abby. I'm going to see how that will be. But it looks actually pretty good. Looks actually pretty good. Love this. Of course, we're rocking the Minotaur axe, but I love this visual look. So we're going to do the Spartan Beast for this one. It's the Beast of Sparta. And then we're going to use the... I think actually that if you use the poison damage on a heavy weapon, that it counts for both. But we will go and see that. Yes, go to the arena is really the best way. Do we fight any gods in the new DLC? So, of course, talking about the Atlantis DLC, I really think that there have to be some gods, right? We don't have the Trial of the Gods in Odyssey, so you would think that there is something... I mean, the mythical creatures were awesome, but we want to see the gods as well. That would be such a missed opportunity. I'm using the Sword of Kings, of course, to make sure that I... See, they don't even do damage because I'm so high level versus them. So if you're even higher than me, then it will be even easier. And I also don't have... and also, if they die from poison, they only count for poison. But if you die... If you kill them, but you have a poison blade, I think then it counts for both. But we will see that in the end. Nice. Let me know, by the way, if you're going to buy the... Let's try yes and no for this one. Are you going to buy that waste from Sargon? Oh, I have to put poison on my blade. Let me know. Press yes or press no. Do you know it's Jordan does? Yeah, I do. He's making awesome videos. I check it out. I follow him, of course, so I see it in my sub box. But he's like making insane builds. It's really cool to see. And he actually reached me out. He reached out once about his website where you can like. It's pretty insane. He got like all the weapons in there. No, totally. If you haven't checked him out, I totally think that you should. No, nobody is buying the waste. Everyone is saving their Oikoken. What is Jor for short? It's Jordan. That's my name as well. So that's what it takes to make videos about Odyssey. You have to be called Jordan. That's really all everything that you need to know. Oh. So much damage. Here, take this overpower ability. I just love the faster, heavy charging. That's still one of my favorite perks. And I feel that it has an even deeper or even more of an impact than in Origins, where you had the instant charging. This feels like instant as well, but it still feels more significant because you do charge, but it is really fast instead of like having your weapon ready instantly. This also feels instantly, but you still have to charge it up a little bit, if that makes sense. So we want, of course, the... Yeah. And... the people would like to see that. He's making a website for the Division 2. I think the Division 2 would really benefit from that as well. Or actually, that would really make sense for the Division 2. He put one of your builds there too. Yeah, he sent me an email about that as well. The Healthstealer one, I think, right? When do you think Ubisoft will release the monthly content video? I hope this week, but it could be next week. Right now they're pretty late actually with their... Whoa, did you see that? One more and then we're going to kill... Let's just do one more. I'm going to switch up my gear for the sake of it. And... Let's go. I really like this sort of combo with the Molten, the Star, and the Hades. I like this combo. We're going to rock that. Let's do another heavy-bladed weapon. So yeah, this really shows you that doing the arena 2 times is already enough to do it. Let's do the. I really like this one actually. This one. Because it looks cool. Okay. No, you're not going to do that. What are the items this week? The waist that I'm wearing, I will zoom into that, Owen, in a second. And the Crusher. No, the Crusher ship design. Do you know what the next pack is? No, James. Nobody knows. Only Ubisoft. No, when the new patch will be out, and I think that the patch will be out maybe next week already at the earliest. Then we know what the next item pack will be. But I think that they will this time be in front of that. So normally things get leaked. What happens is that when an update goes live, data miners, or like I always call it, people that look at the files on PC. I'm not smart enough to understand how these guys do it, but they find the files for the gear, because that is the thing. When Ubisoft does a patch, they include a ton of stuff that they then later release. For example, last week we got the new A Friend Worth Dying for mission. And going to wait for the new poison. But that was already in the game when the patch appeared, like at the end of February. They just released. Okay, that only counts for a poison. That guy died from poison. So yeah, they kind of hit the switch or something. I don't know. They set timers for these specific activities and for the item packs. So when a new patch is live, people can already see, hey, they already put items in for a future pack. And that is when things will get leaked. So maybe the next patch will only include. Oh, we're gonna make sure that we are poisoned. Maybe the next update will only include the pack that they will already talk about in their April video. Would make sense, but yeah, we will have to wait and see. I think it will be 2. I think they're now really on a month and a half schedule for these packs. So I think that the next update will also include another pack that they maybe will not even talk about in the April video. That will be the sort of May pack. That is how it works. But yeah, curious to see what they will do, of course. I think it's really a hit and miss. I like all the. I think there is not really one bad pack in terms of look, but there are really more exciting ones and less exciting ones. What's your favorite AC3 remastered legacy outfits, and which one would you like to see in? I think you mean Odyssey, right? Yeah. Okay, Tark. Let's see. Oh, we're getting. Let's do this one. I think I really like the. Which one? Which one I'm trying to think. I really like the Aguilar outfit. But I would love to see Bayek's outfit in Odyssey. I think that would just make a ton of sense. But I think most of it in Odyssey, what I really liked in Origins was like replaying, doing the New Game Plus mode with the. Oh, we're still rocking the Paralyzing Arrows. I was like, where's my damage? Was like replaying the New Game Plus mode, but with the Ezio outfit. That was really, really cool. That added like a new dynamic, and it felt really weird to have like sword and shield and killing enemies that way. So I would really love to see just a real original sort of assassin suit, a white with red. That's what I want to see. Will you play GTA Online on your channel? No, there's no chance that I will do that. Didn't used to be big on YouTube, but I really enjoy your videos. Keep them coming. Thanks, Owen. A bug I've come across is that the enemies can get free hit on me after I finish the Rev the Bloodline. Weird. That's weird. Okay, now we're only needing. We only need to kill Spartan soldiers. We actually do need to kill Spartan soldiers. That's interesting. With a torch. So we're going to do that. What big fort is taken over by Sparta? Of course, this one is always taken over. Let's go here. That's really one of the forts that we don't really go to that often because it's pretty far away. When I like to record gameplay and stuff like that, I typically select one that is close by so I can immediately get into the action. But for the stream, I thought, let's go to this one. I want the Bayek sequel. I think that's really unrealistic, but I want to see him in some sort of Assassin's Creed media again. Bayek is still my favorite assassin. Hey, Shen. Yeah, I'm doing well. Well, actually, before this, I kind of had some bad luck. But we're back. Will you cover the upcoming game Ancestors? Well, Shelton, you gotta keep it locked to the channel for that if you want to know. Hard mode mythical creatures. Hashtag JorRaptor, please. James says. I mean, if I could retweet that, I would, but I'm really not the right person to ask about that. I really hope that they will add it. It's so you would think that they will, right? I mean, I'm of course not a developer, but okay, we're going for the Pegasus mount for this. I'm really not a developer, of course, but yeah. I would imagine that they already have all the assets for these fights. Maybe they speed things up. Maybe they add a new ability or something. I don't know how they will do it, but I think it would be such a cool activity and such a cool way to make the mythical creatures that were now like 5-minute fights, right? OP, overpowered. That were just like 5 minutes fights, and then we kind of forget about it. Like, I did them multiple times for videos, so yeah, I recorded them multiple times, but they were pretty cool fights, and they were not that, they were challenging, I would say, in some way, but not that tough. So I really think that would be a cool way also to really test your build or something. Right now, there's not really something in the game that test your build. If you got a really cool build, then yeah, you can almost wreck everything unless you kind of lose focus and are like, oh, YOLO, and then someone will stab you in the back or something. But apart from that, there's no real tough boss or challenge. And now Assassin's Creed is an RPG, so we want those tough, insane bosses as well. And I think with hard mode, if they really call it hard mode, they can really go crazy. What they said regarding to the regular mythical creatures, they wanted as much people to take them out. But if they say this is hard mode, this is really for the best players, then they can really go crazy and turn up the difficulty, and then maybe you have to make a specific build or have to use this type of weapon. Right now you can really use anything and just have to dodge the attacks, and then you will be fine. Okay, let's try this torch and see if we can actually make it work on this guy. But this, of course, not what you want to do. Like, this doesn't work. Like, this doesn't work. The burning damage is more than the torch. Like, that did not count. Okay, we gotta be careful here. There we go. Nice use of the overpower ability there. So yeah, I really hope that they will add the hard mode. Also, abomination set, like a new legendary set. Or, I really think that the sort of Anubis set, there was so much hype, everyone wanted it. When it finally was released, when they finally, released the sort of Trial of the Gods, where all the 3 gods appeared at the same time in the game, was kind of an event. And yeah, it really misses something like that. I really think that it's nice because the Trial of the Gods was really complicated. Like, oh, I have to fight this guy multiple times. Well, it's not in the game right now. What? How am I going to get the Anubis outfit? Like, a ton of people were asking me that every time, and you kind of miss that right now. Any news on your Discord channel would be awesome. James is... Yeah. I'm going to make it work these weeks. Ask me anytime, James. I really need to push it. But right now, really busy with Sekiro videos as well. Other stuff is coming up, so it's always hard for me to make the time and stuff like that. But I should really do it. Ooh. So I think the tactic is to just use the Paralyzing Arrows. And then just knock these guys out. So maybe we should switch to a hunter build. Maybe that's the best tactic here. Go on the ground. So this guy is going to fall down in a second. Ooh, that was a good one. Let's see. Will they die? No. Because we of course don't want to... We can do multi-shots, but I do need some adrenaline. Oh, we got an... Oh, this is not nice. At all. Is the guy dead? No, no, he's still there. Okay, he's laying on the ground. Okay. Okay, we have to do some... Oh my god. Okay, I have to go for a hunter build, I think. Oh, Nightmare did this. This is a pretty hard challenge. Watch Dogs Free, someone asks. I hope that they announce it soon. Any videos planned for Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered? I already did 2. I'm not really sure what else you would like to see. Lucas, I have Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. I already made games on it. Or videos on it. Do you know spear kill enemies way faster? We're not fighting enemies, or animals. Will Olympian Torch count as the torch? No, David, it will not count. I already made a video on the Assassin's Creed 3 remastered outfits. Like the legacy outfits. So what is the best tactic? I really think the best tactic is to go for the hunter. I'm going to switch to the Abstergo pack. And then, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think that's really the best tactic here. And just spam, I have to do it for now, like this. Okay, Paralyzing Arrows, yes. Or actually, we first have to just make sure that these guys die. Stream Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. We could do that. What platform? I'm playing on PS4 Pro. With long loading times. The torch are easy. I think I like it as well. It's a pretty cool... Oh, I don't have to kill these guys. That's why I need to use this one. Okay, there we got one. This is really how you want to do it. I don't remember this camp being so crazy, actually. Okay, we're going to do it like this. Oh my god, now we of course have to craft the arrows all the time. Okay, we're gonna... Okay. Do this. Kinda sucks. I think I have to switch from my Hades bow, because now I'm just killing these guys with fire damage. That's of course not what we want. Okay, we have to... Oh, we got a mercenary coming as well. Okay, we're going to get some adrenaline now. To do some multi-shots. That's actually the idea. Let's see. Okay. Okay, this guy's almost dead. Oh. Yeah, we got that one too. I really think that this is not the best tactic if you want to stay alive. Do we get our adrenaline back? No, there are just too many guys here. But you do get the idea, right? I think smaller camps are way smarter. Whoa, whoa, we got an army. Thanks, Rayuani. What's your opinion on the first dock of AC? What do you mean, DJ Midas? What are you doing? I'm showing you how to not kill enemies with torches, I think. We're going to a smaller camp. I think that's the smarter way to do it. So just going to, let's say, this region. And there should be a camp here, right? Huntress. There's a Huntress too. There's, of course, the fort there too. Captain, Cultist Guard. Cultist Guards. Captain, more Cultist. Here, this is a military camp. We can go maybe here. Let's try that. I think the sword you get when you complete the game is the best sword. I think you mean Asberg. Yeah, likely it is. I think you mean the Sword of Kings, right? From the Legacy of the First Blade. If you enjoyed the live event, then enjoy it. Well, Fragnerd, not sure what you're saying. By the way, Fragnerd, this is your first week as a full-time YouTuber. Bare knuckles, then set on fire, or are you chicken? Hey, sneak up from behind, knock them, and then you torch them. That's actually a good thing. We're going to try that. The army on the beach. Hey, Max. Hey, Freddy. Sunburn perk has been removed. Really, James? I will check that out. I never had the sunburn actually appear in my game, but Joyce, my editor, had it. What's your best way to farm precious gem fast? I always just dismantle my gear and I never really had issues with the precious gems. The drop chance of bows are high in New Game Plus. There is actually an issue with that. I think they will address that in a future update, the bow issue. So we're going to this camp. I'm going to wear my assassin gear again. And we're going to do it like that. Because an army of soldiers... Can we go here? No. Whoa. Are we actually then going the right way? Is that the fastest way, or? What way are we then going? Yeah, okay, we're going. I'll take it. I'll take it. In New Game Plus, and my final cultist is 79 and 85. Good luck with that. I had the sunburn... Oh, Carson, is it away? Is it gone for you as well? Oh, I had the perk as of last night. Maybe the weekly reset changed that. I'm not sure if that can happen. Hey, Stacy, good that you're here. You should go to the camp when there's a conquest battle. Those like, oh yeah, Sarek, that's a good one. Even when there's not a conquest battle, you can still go to the camp. Yeah, some people are saying regarding the that Icarus has been nerfed as well. I haven't really seen that myself. How to farm a lot of drag me fast other than the message board. They changed that, of course. I really think that that was the fastest way and still actually is. Yeah, I still think it is. I never had a sunburn, so it was an issue. There was suddenly like a sunburn perk. But if Catherine says that he still has it as of yesterday, I'm not sure if they changed it because there was, of course, no update. Okay, so here we're in a camp. Let's try that knockdown tactic. Can you speak Dutch? Yes, I can. Because I'm Dutch. Maar ik ga het niet doen, want dan dat snapt niemand. Yeah. Okay, we still have to go and grab the assassin gear. Because the knockdown, is that counted? It is counted with assassin gear, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think it is. And then we're going to... Oh, wait. It is actually this one. Still have the same gear on. I know. No, we don't want the Sword of Kings. We actually want this epic weapon. And that's great. Okay. Let's actually save it, because otherwise I have to... Okay. Okay, that's not necessary. Let's see if we can knock down this guy. Yeah. Oh, not in the bush. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, this is the way to go. Psst, psst. Oh. And then we're just going to switch to... Yeah. We're getting there. So for some reason I cannot, only with a crit I think, I can instantly knock these guys out. Let's try this guy there again. There's no one nearby, right? Okay. What's eco stuff? It's the waste that you see right here, and it's the crusher ship design. So, oh! Oh. I didn't even know that I was like doing that, but I ran up to the guy and okay, they are aware that something is going on. Someone is killing people with torches. Thank God, no more level cap increase in the future. I'm level 80. Good luck, you're earning your grade. Yeah, I'm taking my time as well. I heard about it and was like, okay, no need to hurry to like 99. It will only cost me a lot of and I actually like leveling as well, so if I would already go to 99... Wait. What? I was in the freaking bush, you... You go. Knock down. Oh my god, I hate these paralyzing arrows. Thanks, James, for your kind words. And yes, I will look into the Discord for sure. How many times have you done New Game Plus? Oh, damn it! No. Okay, now we need to get. Now we need to do something. Run away. So I actually wanted to do New Game Plus, but then I thought. First, I waited for the third episode of the Legacy of the First Blade, because I was like, yeah, but then I cannot get the sword, right? The Sword of Kings. In that New Game Plus mode, because to be able to do the Legacy of the First Blade on that save, it's going to be pretty, yeah, you have to play a really long time. Oh damn it, it's almost done. Will it be enough? Yeah, it will be enough. Crit? Or does it not work like that? Yeah, it works like that. No, you're on the ground. I got you. We actually got a ton of adrenaline back from that as well. Okay, let's kill this guy with the newly crafted... Yeah, you're on the ground. And you as well, right? Want to join him? And then we wreck this camp with our torch. And some help from our paralyzing arrows. And this is really how you want to do it. To complete this week's weekly. So no, with New Game Plus, also with the Atlantis DLC, right? If you really need to complete the Atlantis story arc before doing that DLC on the New Game Plus mode, man, that's another, I don't know, 80 hours. And right now I'm really like looking at other games that I also want to play. So that's kind of my struggle here. But I will totally play it. Yeah, this is Nightmare difficulty mode, yo. I finished the Lost Legacy, got Cassandra to 99, made a New Game Plus with Alexios, got the storyline done, got all the steles, then made another Cassandra who has over 40 mastery. Man, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. What's the new store? Weekly reset. It's the waste from the Dionysos pack and the cruiser ship team. I will show the cruiser ship team here in a second. Thanks, Matthew. Hope you have a great rest of your day. What's your favorite game of all time? That's a good question. I get it a lot. Man, that's I would say I really like Horizon Zero Dawn. That's always my go-to answer, kinda. World of Warcraft. I like Origins a lot. Odyssey growing on me a lot. I don't know if I really have like one favorite game of all time. I really gotta, for some games that I like played for a really long time, like World of Warcraft and League of Legends, I gotta like love-hate relationship with them. Because right now I'm not playing them anymore because I'm kinda like done with them. But they were my favorite games at one point. I don't know. What's my favorite armor set in Odyssey? I really think that I like the... Man, that's also hard. I think the Hades set looks just awesome. Look at this. My favorite game is Spider-Man PS4 for sure. I can totally see why. I really think that with a sequel they can really perfect that even more. Then it can really become... become like even better, because I did have some... I thought the story was great, but I had hoped for a little more twist that I didn't see coming. The Abstergo Armor and the Hades helm looks really nice. Yes, I know.
So you'd like me to wipe out the followers of Ares?
Yes, Misthios. Each of them must die.
We can do that.
I'm it. Yeah.
We can do that. I already killed them for the weekly last week, so why not kill more of them? Pegasus, take me to them. Fly away. How do you get the whole demigod set? The helm is from the final cultist, so... Is there anything else to do in Origins? No. They, actually, around this time last year, they ended the support. We got the Curse of the Pharaohs, we got a very cool armor in that game, and then the content was kind of over. So you were like, okay, this is the most awesome armor. It was like the serpent armor. I'm not really sure what's the name again. With like the spikes and like the black sort of suit. And then they were like, yeah, but that's it actually. So that kind of sucked. But yeah, they supported that game for a long time. But Odyssey, that's actually so weird that at the time that Origins is now like at the time that Origins stopped, there's just so much more to come in Odyssey. That's why I like this set. I have like a ton of damage with yes. I have like a ton of damage with my assassin sort of. I have a ton of assassin damage, that's what I'm trying to say, and also sword damage. And I'm not sure, I don't even have like the mastery sword level in this build right now, because I like switch so many builds and I'm still waiting for them to add this sort of loadout feature. And I really hope that it will be part of the future patch of the April update. That would be amazing. So disappointing about the Outer Worlds. I was hyped until they announced they would sell it on the Epic Store this year. But we have to wait next year for console release. No. Console release still this year. Only on PC they sell it on the Epic Store and not on Steam. But on console it's still releasing the same time. Are you ready for a Viking game? William, yeah. I mean, it's not confirmed, of course. I think I had to make that a little more clear maybe in that video. But, yeah. I think, it is teased by Ubisoft, that's a fact. But I think it would make so much sense that they're making a Viking game. Should I work in Ubisoft, Jordan? I mean, if you can bring something to them, if they would, why not? I think it's actually a cool company to work for sure. Thank you for your entertainment. Your videos are great. Thanks, Pyerox, I think. Will you do a top 5 weapon video? Yeah, I want to do that. So that's kind of the thing. When I always try to like cover other games as well. I could just, what I did last year was, and I did it of course most of the time here as well, cover I will always cover like Odyssey and when there's news, when I try to cover that and stuff like that. And with Origins, I actually had a new Origins video every day, I think. Until the end of the support, so around this time. So, like 5 months or something. I don't even know, but... let's go to Sargon for the very last time. But yeah, when you do like other games as well, I'm like really knees deep into Sekiro. Having to also... It's kind of... It can be pretty challenging to also like go knees deep in another game. So that's why you right now see a lot of news videos here on the channel, because that's really it's still a lot of time goes into that, but like yeah, I hope that it makes sense. Like this going knees deep into the stats and stuff like that, it's always harder when when you're like also playing another game like really hardcore and want to make videos on that. So I kind of try to balance it out. I think we're on a right track for that, but totally I think between now and Days Gone, I will totally want to do top 5 weapons video and stuff like that. So this is the Sargon selection. We got the Wine Waistband, the Dionysos set. Like I said, you see it right here. A lot of people, I asked the chat, a lot of people are not interested. I can see why. And we got the Crusher, not the Cruiser. Ship design, I already showed you that in the video. It's not that exciting, actually. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's kind of quiet before the storm. We're in that period again, where Ubisoft is kind of quiet. We know that the Atlantis DLC is coming later this month, so we're waiting for information on that. But we should also expect that the Heir of Memory quest, right? That trophy that appeared about a Layla mission that will go in. That will be a free mission to kind of hype us up for the Atlantis DLC. And they really don't have a lot of time for that. They really have to start talking about it, because if the Atlantis DLC, let's say April 30th, then the week before that, April 23rd, or the week before that, is likely when they're going to announce this quest. So, ton of awesome stuff is likely coming. Right now we're kind of in the in-between period, right? But I really can't wait to speak with you again to cover it all here on the channel. When a build video, I will totally look into that Art of Assassin for sure. Accidentally deleted my non-nuke and plus save. Gotta put 80 hours. Oh my god, food dupe. That sucks, man. Thanks everyone. What do you think the next setting? We already discussed it. I think right now it's looking like it's going to be a Viking game. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you next time. And of course subscribe if you haven't already for every Odyssey. And goodbye. Let's give him something. Aww, Icarus. Aww. You don't mind that you're standing on a burning sort of hand? No? Here, take something to eat.